Welcome back to part 73 of my High Elves Let's Play, Third Age Total War and Divide and Conquer 4.5. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We've just teleported the Dunedain general that was by Anuminas right over here by Kharndum to support the Dwarves of Eredlun. I said last episode I didn't want to teleport them right next to Kharndum because I didn't want to risk the Dunedain going in and taking it. We want to give the Dwarves of Eredlun a nice clear path to push all the way through and then go after Gundabad. Speaking of which, we are going to give them Litash. So I'm going to pull these guys back over this way. And then we'll link on up with these guys. We'll bring them the other side of the mountain. There we go. And we'll help out as well. If they manage to take it the next few turns, which they hopefully will do now. They've got enough forces gathered there. Hopefully the Dunedain will actually support the dwarves. Then we can just turn this army over towards Gundabad and just harass the Snowwalks there because they are getting pressured from all sides. It just looks like Erebor and the Veilsmen just need a little bit of extra help. But we probably won't dive in headlong ourselves. We'll wait for the Dwarves of Eredlun to move on over that way because that's who they're at war with. If we go over here, yeah, Angmar and Orcs Gundabad. So that should be where they go next because they're allied to Erebor as well. Right. Is there anything in there we can destroy that the Dwarves will not need? Mount Graham's stables. Oh, yeah, no one needs that. I didn't even... Oh, wait, hang on. Mount Graham's over here. Why are the stables... I guess the stables were kept at Litash. Fine. Did they have... They don't have Mount Graham stables at Mount Graham. Okay, for a minute it threw me. I was thinking, am I on Mount Graham instead? The Hillman Barracks, yeah, they don't need that. Give me that cash. Loud noises. They can utilize all of this, I think. It'll all just turn into their own culture stuff. Which King's Hall? No, that's definitely something they won't need. Destroying that gives quite a lot of money. And Dwarves, do we want them to have defense here? I mean, Gundabad might move straight in and actually take it. That's the thing to remember. Although they might teleport their own troops in. I'm going to say I'm going to take that gold, thanks. Sorry. Right. We've got our diplomat over here. Now, I did do some tests just because otherwise it takes ages to work out what they're actually going to give us. And they will not give us much for Litash. They are poor, so I'm guessing that factors in a fair bit. But yeah, they'll only give me... I managed to get 7k from them for it. That was after a couple of failed attempts, though, so I'm wondering if I can be cheeky and ask for 8,500 instead. It's very generous. Fingers crossed. Nope. Okay.
Good reason has us open to further plans.
7k it is. Have Litash. Enjoy. There we go. Reputation deceitful. Why am I deceitful?
Glad we could see eye to eye.
Relations improve. That makes no sense. Okay, yeah. Back down here. The Dunedain. Have they popped units in? We can't see. It doesn't look like it.
Onward! Swiftly!
No.
For the light!
Good luck then, guys. Although, yeah, that cavalry unit can totally stay out. Graham's fine. We could sell the Mount Graham as well, but yeah, you know what? It's earning us an okay amount. Maybe later we might give them that. We'll see. Right, I think with the rest, all we need to do now is just spend our money on economic... Well, up here in the north, economic stuff, because, yeah, we're not going to be recruiting anything anytime soon. Noldoran plate. That will give us a fair bit of income. Public order. Upkeep. Do we have any units here? We've got those guys in there. Kind of feel with the cost of all this thing, we might as well go for the builder's guild house, actually. Well, we're actually nearly up to the next level of upgrading this. Yeah, let's do that then. Because that upgrade will be expensive. That would give a nice northern bulwark in the north. Anything we can do here? Oh, we're recruiting troops. We are Leather Tanner. Blacksmith's going in here for Elven Chainmail for your recruits. Although it's not going to benefit those guys, but it will benefit the next group.
Elven warriors.
You're getting your upgrade to a large town. Byrig, I really feel like rather than sending these guys all the way north to retrain them, it's going to be better to just do them at Byrig. Although actually, no, we can't get the Teleri barracks here, can we? No, 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 no. We can get the Bladesmiths one. That. Oh, no, that's the Bladesmiths Guild. Sorry. The Noldor Guard Hall is what I'm thinking of. Guild Hall, Guard Hall, whatever it's called. There it is, Guard Hall. 50% we need for that. Everything else there. I'm going to go for the fairground, though. Give me that building income right now. Then we'll get that in once your stuff's over. Right, limit Dunlorak, you're getting your upgrade there. Behaley, you're getting Teleri Barracks. Because you're over the 33%. Tharbad, you're at 50%. So Teleri Barracks also in there would not be a terrible thing to have. Shipwright takes our trade up a teeny tiny bit. Not really worth doing. The market, though, does a little bit. Building income plus 100 and increase in tradable goods. So that should factor in. Yeah, let's get that market going. And then the Teleri Barracks. I'm not going to queue too many things up, though, because I don't know how many turns of income we've actually got. It looks like we're losing about 3k a turn right now. Over here, the Teleri Barracks, again, would be nice because it's near our front lines. But over here, we've definitely got to get in that Great Art Gallery. That's what's important there. Dolvorn, you're getting the Great Art Gallery as well to build that up. So nothing else to pop in there. Moving in this way. We got rid of their towers and things like that. Ballista Maker, Leather, Vineyard. Hall of Music, free upkeep. Chuck the Vineyard in, it's cheap, cheerful, and gives us a teeny tiny bit of cash. Armory, we just destroyed yours. Public fountains, not super important. Not right now, anyway. Get the inn in. Hobson's can't do anything else. We're waiting for it to grow enough, aren't we, to build on up? No, it's where it's meant to be. Anuminas, you're at your top level as well. You're getting the fairground in. We destroyed yours of that. You're growing slowly. Actually, no, you're not growing slowly. I lie. That's an absolute lie. You are growing like crazy at 3.5%. It's really good. Getting that in there. Retrain you. Yep, why not? Anyone to retrain? Because it's the last turn. I mean, there's that one as well, but this is the last. So we're going to move our army next turn. We could constantly recruit more, but it will be there forever. It says it's exactly the same amount by getting that in there. Chuck in the vineyard. So I've got more units coming, so yeah, I don't want to spend too much more. We're gonna have to keep on conquering, really. Keep things going, keep things up. Oh, I totally should have sent that spy in to go conquer some stuff. Right, we've got these guys coming in that way. We've got another spy down here. Let me go find more regions, if you please. Let's see what they've got. That's where our army's going to go and hit. A couple of these down the coast. Give them to the Dúnedain. And then I did like the suggestion. I don't know if that came out sounding like me saying I didn't. I did like the suggestion that I have to wait 2 to 3 turns before I start teleporting armies down, just as a little bit of a restriction. Just because otherwise that's kind of sort of simulate them moving their armies down. I mean, I could plot out how many turns it would actually physically take them to get all the way down, but I mean, they should have been moving this way anyway, but you know. So these guys, they really need to be somewhere else but there. But hey, right, I think we're good to end the turn now. Don't think there's anything else we can do. Nothing else we can recruit. We've set all that up. Right, let's see what happens with Elrond. That's the main thing, is what this army's going to do over here. What's that Bree Marshal? God, Dunedain, have you got enough armies there? Please, go south. Thing is, to actually unlock them, I'd have to trade them a load of regions. I mean, if I got really badly pummeled by Isengard and we were able to like we had to fight back to reclaim Tharbad and stuff like that, then maybe, just maybe, I'd consider. I'd maybe consider a second attempt of me, once I've reclaimed them, selling them to the Dunedain to give them a path to push south. But I don't know. Oh, yeah, with the Dunedain, they were able to defeat that army. Good, that worked really well. That's good, because that's what they should be doing. Londair, a Bladesmith's Guild. I'm going to pass on that for now. Moria is under siege. I think they had their turn. No, surely they didn't have their turn first, because otherwise they would have... They've got a reasonable force in there. They should be okay. Dale is also under siege. Condom is finally under siege. Again, and the dwarves are doing it. Good. So, thank you for being there. Nail. They're finally done. Oh, they break the siege there. You're kidding me. Yeah, I think this force is going to be turning straight on round, actually, to go over here. In fact, that's what I'm just gonna gather them all together. See, that's not a terrible northern army that we've got here. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not. So we're losing minus 2,632 right now. And that's with loads of units in settlements as well. Yeah. We got to go conquer. But yeah, what happened with Bree? I saw them moving. Oh, the army. Okay, so that one pulled back and this one transferred over that way. Good old Ted. Ted scared them away, clearly. Right. Right. I'm just gonna decline that for now. Right, we want to move for this. We've got to keep pushing with this army until they suddenly show up and are scary. We have to keep pushing. Oh, the main thing is, did they repair it? They didn't repair it. Round 2. Okay, Argon. We'll go back in there. In we go. Yeah, pop you guys in there for sure. In fact, where are you? That unit that's just in there.
Yes, my lord.
Just merge those two up, actually. Then I've got some decent ones. I could merge you guys again. So I've got a full solid unit rather than 2. I was going to wait until after the battle to merge most of my units.
My lord.
But...
Elven warriors.
Oh yeah, the weak one. Let's do it now.
For the light.
I should have done it the other way, actually, then. Yeah, so they had the armor. Whoops.
Elven warriors.
I got that wrong. We'll leave all the archers. We want them spread out as much as possible. Cavalry doesn't need merging. Why? How did they... Oh, is it because I moved my ship away? Yeah, we got these guys.
Ships ready.
Or maybe they can just cross. I don't know. But in that case, I'm going to make you guys... It's basically... it's nearly the same amount. It was going to go to that. Oh, it was going to go to white, actually. But it's not quite then. Is that the little force? Where was that? Where was this even from? No, because that can't have moved across from there. They must have been hidden somewhere. No, I'm going to stick to my original plan. You're going to sail on round.
A fine day to sail.
Speaking of stuff that's going to sail on round. It's going to hurt.
My lord. Elven warriors.
But we got to get going. Yeah, you're coming as well. Take several turns, though, to muster them. Income. So, yeah, we've got to press the attack somewhere. Elrond. So, you're not in a great place there to push out and hit anyone yet. And if I move you, you're going to get hit. So, well, if we... Let's go with the idea that they're... For now, let's have one really good army together. So let's get the Noldor units to Elrond. Let's get them to Elrond. So we'll build him up on the bridge, ready to then push. Even though we don't have all the reinforcements. They've got more armies over here. Another one over there. There was another one that way. I'm going to just move you over here. Because that one moved on up. Or is that the same one? That's the thing. It's keeping track of all these armies now. I think it's still the same one there. It hasn't moved.
My lord, without question, as you wish.
Oh, more stacks.
Yes.
Have a taste of my blade.
I'm not sure we can do it, sir.
Stopping here, my lord. My lord. My lord. Approaching quietly.
They're sending forces up from down here.
Approaching.
Yeah, we've got to push that. Take settlements, sack them. So yeah, maybe this northern army, maybe we do actually just need to disband it. Because the cost of these boys are very expensive. Let me know your thoughts on that down in the comment section. I am going to be recording 74 straight after this one, but we should be able to hold out money-wise because we'll be pressing the attack, taking Argon and everything else over the next few turns. But I think this one, if we're going to do some damage, we've got to hit Gundabad quick and fast. Although, are we even at war with them? That's the thing. Are we at war with them? They are allied to Dol Guldur. I could offer to join the war, though.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Depends how the Valesmen are doing. It looks like the Valesmen are struggling.
Approaching quietly.
Is it worthwhile getting tangled up there? But yeah, if we got rid of this army, we'd probably be able to keep what we're building up. See, I wanna keep recruiting more units as well. I want to keep putting more money into getting all of these guys because they're going to be needed on the front. I think we're going to have to. The northern front is mainly secure, unless of course we can pop these guys into a settlement, into a thingy for a few turns. We could pop them in there, but we need to get these guys keep moving forward. So in fact, what I need to do, send you guys there.
Elven warriors, elves,
I'm gonna almost be tempted to pop these Noldor units somewhere.
follow me.
I can't get any of them there.
My lord. Sire.
Hey. I think we need to separate up the ballistas. There's no point having ballistas in two. We need to sort out that army.
I'm gonna stick you.
My lord.
We can. Can we? Do you reckon we can hit that one this turn? Looks like there's a red arrow on it. How far can that force move? Okay, so I've got to be a little bit careful because that army can cut across to us here. But we've got to build that one up with reinforcements anyway, so we can only move as far as the reinforcements. I am going to go and pop you guys in the forest here. Oh, damn it, that's too far. Right, fine. Let's sort out my armies. Right, we definitely want the general in. We're gonna... How many archers have we got in there? Enough.
Elven warriors, for the light.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
So I want to top that one up. And same with that one.
Orders completed.
I am just going to disband that one.
Elven warriors.
That's a bad thing to do, but
My
still.
lord.
Merge.
Yes, my lord.
Merge. And
Elven
merge.
warriors. Elves, elven warriors.
Right, so we've now got 8. No, we've got rid of one. We've got 7 missile units there.
My lord.
8.
Ready, elves. Elves.
I need that infantry. And I need that
For the
cavalry.
light. Come on. This is the way.
Still not a full stat though, is it? Oh, we've got these guys coming on down. Yeah. But first off, we're going to have to deal with those Urukai archers, which actually we can deal with just the horse archer unit. So
My lord.
the rest of you guys can keep on moving down. That's 3 more units.
Elves.
1, 2, 3. So we're only missing 1 unit then. I know not all the cavalry's at full strength, but it'll have to do. I know that infantry also isn't at full strength.
Elves.
Oh, we've got the ballista.
My lord.
Derp. It's not at full strength, but it's enough
Swiftly.
to do what we need to do. So yeah, those 3 units going on in. That army is done and ready to push. So we can attack that one. We still got Argon to do as well. But before we start fighting all of those, let's sort out Elrond
My
as
lord
well.
speaks high.
If we're going to get anywhere, we're going to sit on this bridge. I could merge you guys, but they only start at 77 anyway. So I think we'll keep you. The Noldor archers, what are you meant to be at? You're meant to be at 102.
Elven warriors, follow me.
Yes, my lord.
And we have to send this one back to be retrained, but we can do that. We might be able to do it at Austin Ethel, actually. But while we're waiting, rather than just sitting them in Austin Ethel, we'll sit them in the independent forts in and around them.
Yes, my lord.
Right, we need all of these guys going straight to Lord Elrond.
Onward! Elves! Swiftly!
We're gonna discard that for a sec.
Come, my brother.
As much as I want to be on the bridge, I don't think anyone can reach me on the bridge anyway. So let's just get him in there. All those units. So what have we got? We've got Archer, Defender. So basically, let's just cast you guys out. All my regular archers. Let's work this out.
Yes, my lord. Elves!
Regular infantry, and you guys. And you lot were suggesting we get rid of Dawn on Osson, which these guys are just replenishing when they're not in battle. That's good. He's also replenishing, just given some spare time. Gildor. I don't know if he's getting free upkeep in there. We might as well let him have that for a few turns. Can you guys... Is there a fort anywhere they can go? I move them to the crossing, but they're not strong enough. We need to merge you guys up, I think. That'll save us some money. Will it save us some money, actually? No, because it's a dynamic upkeep system. They've never had... No other Total War after this, did it... It changed to Empire, doesn't it? It's always... Actually, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Did we actually... have I ever looked at this in detail? But Medieval 2 is a dynamic upkeep where it is specifically... The upkeep relates to the number of men you have in a unit, right? I mean, has that changed in Total War? It's a fixed one in more recent Total Wars, right? Even if you've got just one guy in a unit out of 120, it still costs you the same upkeep in more recent Total Wars, right? Or am I really getting the wrong end of the stick here? I always feel like I always remember that Medieval 2 is this dynamic upkeep system. And I assume Rome 1's as well. I don't know if that changed with Empire, where one unit, no matter even if it's a full 160-man strength, or if it's at one man left in it, it still costs you the same 200 gold. Whereas this, it's scalable. So actually, yeah, merging units doesn't save you money in this game.
Yes, my lord.
Which is unfortunate. Right, pop them in there. What do we need? What do we got? We've got 1, 2 archers. We've got spears, and offensive veterans there, 2-handed swords. So we've got 2 spears, 2 swords, and we've got the sword masters as well. We're going to take that sword master unit as well. We've got 1 unit of cavalry, we've got a ballista, and we've got 2 pikes, the Trino, the Tirno, rather. We've got a load of archers there that we can bring on in. These guys, although we should probably take the Sindar. Yep. Yoink. So have the Sindar in. And we're just going to end up making like 1 army from all this. But that's okay.
They will not see us in the forest. Elven warriors.
There we go. You can be sent back then.
Conceal our movement. Elves. My lord. Swiftly. Follow me. Elves. My lord. Elves. For the light. Elves.
Definitely want both of them in there.
Reinforcements, sire.
Have we got any horse archers? We don't have any horse archers. I'm taking your horse archers.
Ready, elves.
Kind of feel like another cavalry unit
For the light.
probably needed. And then it's got to be another archer, hasn't it?
Yes, my lord. Elven warriors, swiftly. Reinforcements.
So archers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 archers, and then probably the best infantry group we've ever had. That is Elrond's smashing army ready to go. That should be able to, with what's left of this force
Elves.
and this together,
Like the wind.
if we keep these 2 together, we could put Gildor in with this, but I think it's probably better to keep him separate, actually. In fact, if we leave him at Dunlarak, that's boosting income quite nicely for us. I kind of wonder if maybe we should do the same thing to this guy and chuck out Moria Boy. He's terrible at command, actually. In fact, that seals the deal. You're going to Bahaley. 1 general per army from now on. Dawn Osson, you lead this one. We have got to sort out your units because they are in poor shape. But these guys are going to be going to Dawn Osson. So we'll send them over here to start with.
Come, my brother. Elven warriors. For the light.
I know we need to get some into I mean, am I ever going to get you retrained? You've got such good veterancy, though. I mean, if I am going to get you retrained, we've got to send you up here, basically, to Cameth Bryn or Imladris. You weren't getting free upkeep in there. Anyway, Byrig, Dunlorak, you've got your walls coming in soon.
Sire.
That's a really nice army, Elrond, you got there. A few more Sindar archers or Noldor archers, and I'd be really happy with that.
Elves.
Finish these boys up.
My lord.
Merge you guys together.
Yes, my lord.
Keep that veterancy high. Your archers are all good, and that one can just be sent back to
Swiftly.
as well.
Conceal. Come, my brothers.
Right, our infantry is trash.
My lord.
You should go and link up with these guys. So we'll send you on a path back up that way. Just for now, just to forget about them.
Follow me.
Spears. What have we got over here? Oh, God, they're so low. But they might as well, actually. The spears and axes. Actually, I'm going to keep them, just because we've got nothing else right now.
Elven warriors.
Cavalry's low. Where else have I got low cavalry? Oh, no, we've got a new unit for you over here. Thought so. Thought we'd had a successful retraining.
Onward.
Pool 4,000 hit a turn.
Come, my brothers.
Yeah, we've got these guys as well. But again, we don't really have any other infantry right now, so we'll take that. Even if it's just back to archer spam. But yeah, this is essentially a reinforcement group for Elrond. But we really need another full army here ready to go to push as well, I think, to be able to deal with these and keep the momentum going with a reinforcing troop tacked on, ready to go. Yeah, right, let's just quickly fight this. Urukai archers. Am I underestimating what we can do here? Maybe. Sorry, this has been logistics. A logistics episode, if I can even say the word. But a much needed one. I'm actually thinking here is get some shots off and then charge them and hope that the repeated charges do a fair bit of damage. And I'm thinking if I just keep them moving around, will that be more effective? Probably not. We've probably got to charge them now. Tight formation. Here we go. This might be the ending of this attack. I don't know if it's going to work or not.
Defeat seems almost
No.
certain.
They're not strong enough. Rippers.
We've lost half of our men. Only half the enemy force remains.
Ooh, we might do it still.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
We've held at 17 units for quite some time, and they're down to 36 now. I think we've got this. 29, 17.
For the moment, the fortune. If we continue like this, we will.
17 on 17.
The enemy
Yep.
army flees.
Boom. Ha.
Pursue and run them down.
Got him. Now kill them all. I mean, we've lost a good unit of cavalry here. But hey-oh. Job done. Well fought. Well fought. Boom.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day
Got 4 healed.
remember it as the
As the day of what? What day? What day? We will never know what day. We will never know.
Stay in the trees.
And execute. Bye. Oh, we can merge you with them. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Okay, right. Well, there's one last thing to do this turn, which we'll open next episode with, and that will be attempt number 2 at taking Argon. Their walls and towers should be broken from our last attempt. So, yeah. But even if we, I don't know, even if we don't succeed in taking all the towers, we've got to go for the attack, even if it's going to be costly for us. We've got to go for it. But yeah, that minus 3,900, I think that kind of spells bye-bye for this army. I know there's some good armor and stuff on them. There's some good veterancy. There's some good units overall. But if we got rid of this force, we can probably then still keep up with the push out. I mean, I really want to start recruiting them, but I know that's going to be very silly to do right now. I mean, I could start them, but then we're losing. Oh, no. Well, no, we're still losing 4k a turn. That really hampers my progress. I can't really do that. Can't really do that. And it's only going to get worse actually as we move this army on ships down, because they're getting, well, some of them are getting free upkeep right now. Not all of them, which is fine. We're going to be going to that port, so we might as well move. Maximum movement. We want all of them there, actually, don't we? Which is, yeah, more.
Ships ready.
To the port. All of them jump on in. I don't know if we'll then be able to get over there as well, but if we do, no, we'll keep all those guys getting the free upkeep. So yeah, money, 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 money. I think that army's got to go, because getting rid of all those units should... There's probably at least 2k of upkeep there. It will definitely help. And that saves me actually having to declare war on Gundabad. It means relying on the dwarves to do it. But yeah, I kind of feel like let's not tango there.
For the light.
So also bringing all these guys down as well. Horse archers. Yep. But at least Elrond's got a nice new shiny army. Yay, shiny army Elrond. Get him into battle. Hopefully don't lose them all next time. But we'll kick things off next episode. Round 2. Trying to reclaim Argon. That will help our income as well. Because I think it'll generate about 1,000. I'm hoping it'll generate about 1,000. Any more than that will be a pleasant surprise. But yes, until the next one, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride to the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet and Overclockers UK. Till the next one, ciao for now.